This is episode number 194 of the Middle Country Public Library podcast. Hello and welcome. I'm Sal DiVincenzo, joined as usual by my fabulous spooky colleagues, Sara
Hi.
Nicole Rambo.
Hello.
How you ladies doing?
Good.
So this weekend is Halloween. So we're going to come with like a little theme here. And I thought that in this week's episode, we try, Nicole and I are going to try to stump the horror queen of the podcast, Sara Fade. What we're going to do is we have a handful of movies here.
Oh, boy.
And we're going to go back and forth. We're going to read you the descriptions of these films. I got to tell you, you're probably going to get most of these.
I don't know.
These are classic and recent horror films.
Okay.
They're in the top 200 on Internet Movie Database of horror films. As Nicole is like script. What's wrong? You don't like what I get?
I don't know if I would consider some of these recent.
No, some of them are not recent.
Very young. So.
Okay.
So that's why.
So what we're going to do is we're going to describe the movies as per their description. We're going to take out the actor names. Okay.
Yep.
And we're going to see.
Are we going to say the character name?
Yes, you can say the character names. Absolutely.
Do you guys have the titles or just?
Yeah.
Yes, we have the
Oh,
titles.
I'm
Yes.
like, well, you guys should guess too. But okay, never mind.
Okay.
Too late.
Are you ready? I'll go first. Okay.
Okay.
Because I think this one, I don't know if Sarah's going to get this one. So
Okay.
we'll start this. She's probably going to get your first one, though, I would say, right?
I guess.
Yeah, okay. All right, you ready? Here we go. Okay, Sara, what horror movie is this?
Okay.
Christine Brown has a loving boyfriend and a
Yeah.
great job at a Los Angeles bank. But her heavenly life becomes hellish when, in an effort to impress her boss, she denies an old woman's request for an extension on her home loan. In retaliation, the crone places a curse on Christine, threatening her soul with eternal damnation. Christine seeks a psychic's help to break the curse, but the price to save her soul may be more than she can pay.
It's kind of new. It's with I'm really bad with names, and I see the picture
Okay.
of the poster in my
Okay.
head.
All right.
It's not It Follows.
All right.
It's
It is kind of new. Yeah.
No, I know exactly what it is. It's
Who's in it?
Straight to Hell or something like that.
Oh, you're so close.
I know the
Yes.
movie. It's
Okay. Well, I'll say Justin Long
yeah,
and Allison Lohman
Yeah.
are in the film.
yeah. It's
Something.
not Damn to Hell. Hell.
Oh my goodness, she's like stabbing it, and it's like almost there.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna get. I know I can see it, but
I'm giving you partial credit
Thank you.
for Drag Me to Hell.
Drag Me to Hell. That's it. Straight to hell, dear. Okay.
All right, Nicole.
Okay. A disparate group of individuals takes refuge in an abandoned house when corpses begin to leave the graveyard in search of fresh human bodies to devour.
Night of the Living Dead.
Yes.
Okay.
What year? What recent year was that?
1970.
Nope.
60.
Ooh.
Yeah, 1960. I don't know, 7.
Oh, so close.
Oh.
8.
8.
Oh,
Good
Cool.
job.
thanks.
All right. So far, I mean, you're
2 for 2.
2 for 2. We're giving you okay.
Okay.
All right. You probably get this one just from the description. A young wife comes to believe that her offspring is not of this world. Wayfish Rosemary Woodhouse.
Oh,
And her-
well,
Yeah.
even I know that one.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
I think it's the name Rosemary. I gave it away.
and her struggling actor husband Guy moved to a New York City apartment building with an ominous reputation and odd neighbors Roman and Minnie. When Rosemary becomes pregnant, she becomes increasingly isolated, and the diabolical truth is revealed only after Rosemary gives birth.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think we all know it's Rosemary's Baby.
Right? Can you guess the
Baby.
Can you guess the year on that?
Oh,
Let's just say it's very similar to the year of the movie that you just guessed before with Nicole.
is it the exact same year?
It is the exact same year. So think about it. Night of the Living Dead and Rosemary's Baby came out the same year.
Wasn't Night of the Living Dead in black and white? I've seen that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
That one was in black
No.
and white too?
No.
No, that was in color, right?
Yes.
I had Mia Farrow in it.
Yeah.
Yes, Mia Farrow. Yes. 3 for 3.
The Sleep. I don't want to give you the town name because I feel like
Okay.
You'll know.
A sleepy town.
the sleepy town of blank just woke up screaming. There's a killer in their midst who's seen a few too many scary movies.
That's it.
That's it. It's a small town.
Is
All
it
right,
Scream?
Yeah, see, I didn't need to give her the town. I told you. Yes.
See, she got it. Of course she got it. She's seen all these movies. Okay.
Scream is a good one. What a classic that
We've
one
all
is.
seen these. These are not very.
Even I've seen Nine Living Dead and Scream.
You know what I thought about that was interesting about that movie Scream is that Drew Barrymore's on the movie poster of that movie, and she's like literally in like, what, 10 minutes?
But they're like such a good 10 minutes.
I guess.
Such a
It
good,
sets the tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's so good in it too.
Mm-hmm. It was like kind of our comeback, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I guess. Did you ever see the spoof of that scene where they edited this in and it's like, it's Michael Myers on the phone and she's like screaming and everything like that and like it pans, like the scene pans away and it's Mike Myers from
really?
Yeah. All right, here you go, Sarah. You're probably gonna get this one too. It's a fairly new movie.
Okay.
Accompanied by her husband, son, and daughter, Adelaide Wilson returns to the beachfront home where she grew up as a child. Haunted by a traumatic experience from the past, Adelaide grows increasingly concerned that something bad is going to happen. Her worst fears soon become a reality when 4 masked strangers descend upon the house, forcing the Wilsons into a fight for survival. When the masks come off, the family is horrified to learn that each attacker takes the appearance of one of them.
Oh, is that Us?
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Jordan Peele.
Mm-hmm.
Us. Cool.
Okay,
All right, she's kicking butt.
I'm not going to say any of the names or towns.
Yes.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't even want to say this word, but fine, I'll do it. Repairmen. 2 repairmen. I'm not going to give you their names.
Cable guy.
Are tired of their dull lives in the small desert town of blank blank. But just as the 2 try to skip town, they happen upon a series of mysterious deaths and a concerned seismologist.
Oh, Tremors. I love that movie.
See, I didn't want to say seismologist either.
Kevin
Bacon.
Scientist.
As soon
as you said seismologist, I'm like, I know.
I knew it. Dang it.
Right. Kevin Bacon, yes. How many degrees of Kevin Bacon are you? Okay.
I am. Hang on. Me, then my stepdad. Well, really, me and my uncle, cousin is his son, is his personal trainer.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Can you please get them to play at the library? I love Kevin Bacon. Get the Bacon brothers to do our podcast jingle.
Yes.
That's all.
Cool. So there is a degree over here.
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon. All right, here you go. Are you ready for this one?
I'm ready.
This, I never knew this movie, so this one you might.
Oh, okay.
Stringent vegetarian Justine encounters a decadent, merciless, and dangerously seductive world during her first week at veterinary school. Desperate to fit in, she strays from her principles and eats raw meat for the first time.
I know this movie.
The young woman soon experiences terrible and unexpected consequences as her true self begins to emerge.
That's right.
I know this movie. It's like a few years old. It's not ravenous. It's like,
Oh, you're close.
I know.
Hungry.
Well, I will say...
No, really. Something like
Yeah,
that. It's
yeah.
like,
I will say that the title is actually in the description. Do you want to hear it again?
Vegetarian.
Yes.
it's like,
Raw meat.
I think it's like raw. I think it's raw.
Raw.
Correct.
Hey!
Raw.
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah.
Cool. See, I knew you would get this stuff.
Okay, I'm going to skip all the names. Are you ready? Strange and creepy happenings beset an average family somewhere in the United States. I'm not going to give you the last name. They've got name, teenager, child. When ghosts commune with them through the...
Poltergeist.
I didn't read that far ahead. I didn't see television set.
I feel like maybe one or two of these you guys could have gotten all these.
All right. See if you get this one.
All right.
I will give you a hint. This is a horror comedy.
Okay.
A medical student brings his headless professor back from the dead with a special serum.
Well, it's not Reanimator.
It is. Wow. She's like, she knows this stuff. I don't
Crazy.
It's just amazing.
Crazy.
I
When
know,
do you
it's
do
great.
this?
I don't
What
know.
do you mean?
Like, when did you watch all these movies?
Well, I saw Reanimator when I was a lot younger.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But it is. I didn't find it funny, but I was young though. It was racy.
Yes.
It's
it is.
very,
1985, by the way, is the year.
Yeah.
So,
So
that's
It's not for- it's not for children.
pre Nicole, isn't that pre Nicole?
Mhm.
Yeah, pre Nicole. Okay, go ahead, Nicole.
All right. No, you can't. Even I would have gotten this. All right. Okay. An American and his wife
okay.
deliver a stillborn child. After the first nanny hangs herself, a priest warns the parent that the child will kill the wife's unborn child.
Is this The Omen?
Yeah. I got through 2 sentences. Like, you should see all the stuff I cut out. A child is going to kill another child. The Omen. Well, it says American diplomat Robert adopts Damien.
Yeah, you can't
Oh,
say
you
that.
can't say Damien. Even like I
Yeah.
said, I would have known that.
I think
it's
I
a
would.
very popular name in like.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, Father
No.
Day, man.
No, I had a friend in elementary school was Damien.
Was he possessed at all?
I was
No,
gonna say, that's what my family would call a bad kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because it's-
Damien over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of all the horror
Yeah.
movies with the name Damien in it.
All right, Sarah. I think you're going to get this one because
Okay.
you're
Well, she's gotten them all.
yeah, exactly. Bullied at school, neglected at home, and incredibly lonely. 12-year-old Owen spends his days plotting revenge on his tormentors and spends his nights spying on other residents of his apartment complex. His sole friend is Abby, a strange girl who comes out only at nighttime. Both outcasts, the two form a strong
Let the
brand.
right one in.
When Abby's caretaker disappears amid a series of gruesome murders, Owen begins to suspect that she is hiding a terrible secret. You're close.
Let the right one in.
No.
The wrong one in.
Let
the last one in.
Let me in.
Oh, let me.
Well, is that the American one or the
It's
original
the
one?
American one.
Yeah. I was gonna say that. Don't watch the American one, people. Again, see the original foreign one. Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna say Scary Movie 1999. See if you get it. No, I'm dead serious. If I say one word, you'll get it.
One word. Come on.
Okay, Scary Movie 1999. Video camera. Boogers.
Boogers?
Snot. Snot boogers.
It's not what you think.
Video camera.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll give a hint. Found footage.
No. That one's so easy.
Oh, is that Blair Witch?
Ah.
I never saw that movie though.
What?
Yeah, because of the shaky cam,
Oh,
it would
you
make me
get
sick.
sick.
So I just know it from the
Okay.
of her face.
With the boogers.
Is there boogers?
There's snot, yeah. There's like a very famous scene where the snot like is dripping down her nose because she's like crying and it's cold out and like she's like in the camera like help us and just snot dripping down her nose.
Oh.
Yeah. Nicole, you can do the last one.
Okay.
So I like the way she's trying. She's trying her best.
I
Trying her best.
Okay, so it's 1970 in the movie.
Okay.
You can't.
1970 in the movie. I feel like The Exorcist has to be on here.
No, I didn't put it on
1970.
there. I didn't want to do anything
Okay.
like super easy.
It's a big family, and the mom.
Big family. Okay.
Well, both parents are into the supernatural. The mom especially. Manifestations are relatively benign at first, and events soon escalate in horrifying fashion.
Well, it's not. Is it Amityville Horror?
Mm-mm. It's more recent.
What year is it? You can give her the year.
2013.
Yeah.
It's set in 1970. It's not The Conjuring.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe it's like really. You think that she's not going to get him, right? You think at least one or two.
I'm like giving like one word. I'm like 1999.
You're like
Here's
the-
1970. Daughters. Scary. The Conjuring, obviously.
She's like that person.
Parents.
You know, she comes up. She's like, "Have you heard of that band? You know, they were like from the '80s. You know, Jim Johnson was on bass, and he played for, Svels Farkinson, and it's like all these like random people that she knows. Well, Sarah, we thought that we could stump you, but we can't because you're the queen of horror here at the Middle Country Pub.
I feel like, though, to be honest, you picked very well-known movies.
I did not know.
No.
I would say probably 80% of those movies I did not know. Now, I'm not a horror movie
but
person.
You don't watch horror films.
But still. But did you know, Nicole? Did you know some of those?
No, I would have gotten like the Damien. I would have gotten. I wouldn't have gotten Tremors.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen Tremors. I have no interest.
It's like a cult classic.
And that's kind of like
it's funny. Yeah, it's not scary at all.
Oh, okay.
It's not scary. Next time it's on TBS or something, just...
Even I would have got television set for the Poltergeist.
Well, Poltergeist.
Yeah.
I've seen Poltergeist. Yeah, that was very... Yeah, that was when I was a kid. That was the movie.
But I would have needed the entire description.
To get it?
Yeah. And I still would have fudged the name a little bit. I would have been one word off.
Anyway, well, thank you so much, Sarah. Once again, you, like I said, you win.
Hands down.
Honestly,
we should see if someone thinks they could beat Sarah. We should get someone on here that thinks that they know more about horror than Sarah does.
Oh, not only that, we should get a legitimate horror director, a real person to be in here and take the mask off at the end. You're like, oh my goodness, it's whoever.
Eli Roth. Are you Eli Roth fan? Like that kind of horror?
He's okay.
Yeah.
Do you know? Well, I mean, he's a good director, but he's a little more gross.
Yeah.
Miss Elizabeth Malafi is a big horror fan.
Really?
We discuss horror a lot. Yeah, she would be very good.
Maybe we should do
head to
head.
Yeah, I have to say.
So, what's your Halloween plan? What do you usually do on Halloween, Sarah? Is it stay at home and give the candy to the kids?
We have a very active block. So, and last year was not so active,
right.
But usually we get over 50 kids.
Oh wow!
So I try, and the dogs go nuts. So I try to be home.
Yeah.
And but then after 8, that's it, and try to watch
the lights.
horror movies.
Okay.
And,
so you turn all the lights off, like the store is closed, kind of thing.
Well, or when the candy goes out,
because
then it's you want some canned cream and mushroom soup.
Yeah.
So,
any special food or special meals or anything that you do special on Halloween? Like for dinner. Do you do anything special?
I probably just get takeout or something, but
cool.
Nothing fun.
All right.
You guys?
Well, yeah, I was going to ask Nicole, what do you do on Halloween?
No, I'm actually the only time I had fun, not the only time I had fun, but
the only time I had fun
only Halloween that was good.
20 years ago.
No, when I lived in the apartment building, I was on the second floor and we had the balcony, and I throwing the candy off the balcony so the kids could catch it.
Like it was like New Orleans during Mardi Gras?
Well, no. It was not like that at all. That was fun. But otherwise, Steve is much more the one who likes to open the door, and he's like, "Oh, look, a little witch, a little Power Ranger."
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I'm like, close the door.
It doesn't happen. We're all like, "You get it, Nick. You get it." Yeah. I'm like, "You girl." Yeah.
Steve's very good.
Okay. Any special food or meals that you usually do every year?
No. We'll probably take out too.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I'm home. We take my daughter around the neighborhood. We try to do it in a group. So once we see a huge group of kids, we like to do that because there's more energy. It's kind of more fun, and more likely that the person is going to open the door and just boom, 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 hit all the candy. And for some reason, it's usually Mexican food on.
Nice.
It's like a Dia de los Muertos meal that we do. Yeah, and I usually cook it myself. Make some burritos or something like that. Yeah. And of course, we now, I don't know if you do this. Do you take out the candy that you really like from the bag, and just say, okay, this is mine?
You mean from
really?
Oh, yeah. No, I try not to buy candy I like.
Oh, really?
But if I buy candy that someone that I live with likes, and forget about it, he gets mad that why are you giving out all the Hershey's? Because you're not a child. And
yeah, it's
I will say, I've said this before, I feel like, but I'll say it again for everyone who's trick-or-treating. I know, at least growing up for me, the spot, you have to go to apartment complex.
Yes.
Because there's 4 doors right next to each other. And you go knock, knock, knock. And they all come out at the same time. And then you get the candy. And then you go into the next 4 doors. It's knock, knock, knock. And then they all come down.
It's when I lived in an apartment, no kids.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if it just, comes in, waves. So, there was a ton of us.
Well, we live in a loop. So
Oh,
there's
okay.
one in and out of my neighborhood.
Yeah.
So like literally parents park their cars at the end.
Right,
And
that's
just
good
set
too.
them,
Yeah,
set
that's
them
good.
loose. And
Yeah.
then they go around the whole neighborhood
Yeah.
and come back.
Oh, that's
yeah.
perfect. Yeah.
So what kind of candy do you give out?
I usually do candy that I would potentially eat.
Full bars?
No, I'm not a full bar guy.
Oh.
No. I do like Reese's Pieces, M&Ms, Twix, Kit Kats.
That's a good bag.
You know, kind of like the chocolate assortment from Costco.
Can I tell you, like 1 year, I like overdid it because I was like, I bought candy I liked and candy that someone else liked, and I'm like, why the f am I spending $100? Literally $100 because you get those like 50 piece, 100 piece bags. I'm like, what?
No,
That's
it's
one nice thing about being vegan. I can't eat any of it.
yeah,
I
well,
used
that's
to.
true.
Oh, I used to.
Yeah, yeah. It's to me, it's the beginning of the holidays.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Like the day
Yeah,
after,
yeah.
literally, Sirius XM puts the Christmas channel on, so you know,
Yeah.
okay, it's going to be not only is it the holidays, but it's the weight gain, it's all the snacking, it's all the great food, it's all that kind of stuff. So it's like it's a bad time if you're trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
Anyway, we hope that our listeners have a happy and a safe Halloween. And thank you so much for listening. If you want to listen to older episodes or read our show notes, visit our website, mcplpodcast.com. Email us, podcast@mcplibrary.org, and hit the like button. Share this video.
If you must.
Subscribe. Subscribe to, yes, if you're watching on YouTube, share it. You can also share with your podcast app.
Do you
Absolutely.
share YouTube videos?
No.
Is that right? That's what I'm saying.
I don't share
I shared a
YouTube
YouTube video with you too
Yeah, that's true. You just did a couple weeks ago. There you go.
All right.
that you didn't watch.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Sal watched.
Yes, I watched it. So yes, do all that and then come back for more. It's great to have our listeners. We're seeing a nice increase in our listenership since we went on YouTube. So thank you so much. So for Sarah Fade and Cole Rambo, I'm Sal DiVincenzo. Happy Halloween, everyone.